Hello, hot pink gray sweetie darlings, hot pink gray sweetie darlings. Thanks for your visit. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for coming in. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're all well in this new year. And today we're going to talk about another one of my inconsistent consistence. Everything's fabulous. I wanted to start with letting you know a few things have been going on for the past 4 years, but I feel like it's worth a mention just so you're starting to put the puzzle pieces together, and so am I. The first thing that happened was that my husband of 32 years passed away 4 years ago. And I am happy to say that I'm in a much better place. I want anyone out there to know that if you're having a crisis and grief is involved, that it can take a long time. Do not judge yourself, but get help. I immediately got a grief counselor, and it was the best thing I could have done. However, just to let you know, it's a serious business, and I was in bed for 3 years. I gained over 50 pounds, and I was floundering. I was lost. I didn't know how to live anymore, but I have kids to live for. So, so here I am trying to find myself again. And that's part of the inconsistency, but I've always been consistently inconsistent. Another thing that's gone on is that I moved to upstate New York last year, and it was 1 degree when I went to work yesterday. And so it is very cold here and very different than sunny California. And last year, a couple months into the year, I fell on the ice because I don't know what ice is. Do you? Anyway, so yeah, it's common out here, and I slipped and fell and hurt my knee very badly. And it's taken a long time to start to heal, and then I managed to fall down a staircase. Yes, indeed, I did. And so my 6 weeks of healing and getting back to a place where I felt like, okay, I can move, I can work, I can do all these things that I need to do, and was in such pain, and I have not ever recovered from that fall. And then I proceeded to go hiking in the summer. And for some reason, it was a great hike. It was not difficult. It was pretty much even ground. I mean, you had to step over like rocks and tree roots. But it was a fantastic hike. It didn't hurt at the time, but come the next day and then the following weeks, it was bad. And my body just hasn't healed from there. The insurance story is a long story. You can all insert your insurance story here. But I finally have gotten everything moving now and working on my feet for work, which is a very physical job that I have. Wow. Yeah, I finally have a doctor's appointment for Monday. Thank you, universe. And so for anyone out there who recognizes physical pain, also understands mental pain that goes along with it. You're frustrated, you're exhausted, you're mentally exhausted, trying to be careful and not hurt yourself again. Yeah, so that's what's been happening with me. But I have the most beautiful children and a wonderful, accepting family that I really appreciate and love. Yay! You're smart, you're loyal, I appreciate you. I hope this has been interesting for you. I really appreciate your sticking around.